Welcome, dear friend. Tonight, we wander into the depths of Rumi's soul, where hope mingles with mystery, and the heart's quiet longings take flight. There is a gentle urgency here, a fire burning beneath the calm, calling us to uncover hidden truths and embrace transformation. Imagine a moment when the soul is finally freed, cast out from its cage, soaring beyond the bars that once held it captive. There is liberation in that flight, a hopeful breath of new beginnings. Like a little parrot daring to perch upon a high branch, the spirit reaches upward, embracing the vast unknown with fearless wings. Even the dead parrot soars, as death itself becomes no boundary, transcending the limits of form and lighting a path beyond life's hesitation. A sudden storm bursts forth, as if the eastern sun storms the skies with wild, fierce energy, challenging, awakening something profound inside her. Yet in the midst of this fierce light, the master stands quietly bewildered, caught in awe of the bird's secret dance. Sometimes, when we least expect it, truth slips into our vision, raw and astonishing, forever altering our view. There is a tender moment, a soft invitation, as the master lifts his face and whispers to the nightingale, calling it with yearning and reverence. We too long for a share of the nightingale's song, a fragment of its story that might illuminate our own silent depths. Questions ripple gently. What lessons were learned? What transformations took place in the hidden places where wisdom is quietly passed on? Yet beneath this calm curiosity, pain sometimes flickers. Did the nightingale craft cunning while setting us ablaze with its fierce insight? There is a sting in that fire, a sharpness that burns as much as it teaches. The parrot's voice offers calm guidance, a soft but firm urging to release the grace of song and passion's embrace. Because sometimes the very beauty we cherish can become our cage, binding us tighter than any chain. This is the melancholy truth that even joy, when clung to too tightly, imprisons the heart. So that the dead self rises, surrendering, stepping beyond ego's grasp to dance lightly into the vast unknown. And then, a call to the minstrel of life, the one who moves between the ordinary and the sacred. Like a whispered promise, you are invited to become dead like me, to find release in letting go. From this surrender springs true freedom. Be the seed from which tiny birds take flight. Be the bud from which children blossom, nurturing fragile, fearless hope in silent beginnings. Yet there is wisdom in concealment too. Hide the seed, become the trap. Hide the bud, be the rooftop plant. Shelter life's tender shoots where it can quietly reach toward the sun, safe from harm. But beware the cost of exposing your beauty too openly in the marketplace. Harsh decrees and scorn descend in waves, eyes full of envy, hands wielding anger like water from endless leather flasks. Enemies tear out of jealous rage, and sometimes even the closest friends become thieves of your spirit. This sorrow cuts deep, a melancholic shadow to the fragile bloom. Those heedless of the cycles of growth and renewal cannot appreciate the priceless worth of life's fleeting moments. It is by divine grace alone that we may flee to shelter and embrace pouring 1,000 kindnesses upon our souls, softening the edges and lighting the shadows. Once you find that refuge, then be the refuge too. Let the opposing forces of water and fire rise as your protectors, turning trial into strength. Remember the sea that aided Noah and Moses, the heavens that struck down cruelty's enemies, the fire that became Abraham's fortress. A paradox of danger transformed into sanctuary. The flame breathes smoke from the tyrant's heart, burning away oppression. Like the mountain calling John into its silent embrace, refuge comes calling from the stillness, a promise of protection from sharp swords and piercing trials. So rest in this presence, where fire and water, song and silence, life and death, all weave together in a dance of transformation. Stay here a while with the mystery and hope that Rumi has breathed into these words. When you are ready, return again, to walk once more beside the nightingale and to find new meaning in the quiet flight of the soul.